you answer my FaceTime call because I was kind of getting scared. Or they gonna answer? They gonna answer the call? Man, I know why you answered my call. I got you, man. I already know we ain't gotta even talk about it. I got you. So let's hop into the advice. I got you. It will give you kind of like the inside scoop. Please take the enrollment class. Stay out of folks' business. Don't get in no business. But I'm gonna ask some questions because I need help. I don't care if you bring a pencil that's this small. Once you see somebody true colors, bounce. Hey guys, it's Noni and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Noni. I make lifestyle, fashion, and college related content. But if you're returning, you already know the vibes. It's Noni. So you clicked on this video because you need some advice. Well, your girl, Noni, got you. Today's video is going to be about freshmen who are starting high school soon. Well, probably in a couple more weeks. You're a freshman in high school and you're starting high school soon. It's good that you clicked on this video because I'm going to give you the deeds. I'm going to give you the inside scoop. I'm going to give you everything that you need to know about freshman year of high school. Before we get started on today's video, make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you share this video to the family because you know family got support family. Share this to your friend who's scared just like you and don't know what to expect. Share this to them and y'all be alright. Also, subscribe to the channel to see more of me and see more content like this. Also, make sure that you turn your post notifications on so you will get notified when I drop my next video. So, let's get started on today's video. First thing that we're going to be talking about is the first day of high school. Basically, what to expect from your first day of school is it is going to be nerve-wracking because you're not used to the environment. Like in middle school, everything was like chill, cool. Depending on your high school also may be like big, so trying to find like classes that might be spread apart, stuff like that. It might be difficult going to a high school that is very, very big. That can be scary, but trust me, like one thing about that I would say is ask teachers. Like there's gonna be teachers outside of the classroom that, you know, students who like may not know where their classes are or stuff like that. There's teachers out there. It's somebody, a custodian, somebody's out there to help you, like, so you're not alone. And then you have students who are just like you, who are freshmen and having trouble trying to find their classes. Trust me, it's always going to be that one person or a multiple group of people trying to help you. Trust me, you're not going to be alone. And also, like the first day of classes, you're gonna go through like the same whole thing, the same whole nine, back what you did in middle school, the whole syllabus thing, you know, what to do, what to not do, and stuff like that. And
I don't want you to have your phone out, or I don't want you to go have your AirPods in.
you know, the whole nine. You know how some teachers are. You know they have them strict rules. First 2 days, I would say just that first day, but I would say the first 2 days to be safe. And after that second day, you gotta do work. It's just nothing but work. Nothing but work. Mainly like the first day of school, it's mainly just gonna be syllabus day. Like they're just gonna go over the syllabus. Hopefully there's really not no work you gotta do. As for college, yeah, the first day of school you may have to do some work because it's college. But high school, it's mainly syllabus. You know, engage, like talk to people because you know it's gonna be like teachers, like, you know, go around the class and you introduce yourself, some type of like icebreaker thing to break the ice. So you know it'd be dead silent, nobody don't want to say nothing first, so the teacher be like, okay, so go around the room and introduce yourselves and say your name and where you're from and things like that. So it's just gonna be little mini things like that. It's nothing major, so don't stress out too much. I know it can be nerve-wracking because it's a whole different environment, different things, and it's way different from middle school. Trust me, you're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna be guiding you. You're gonna have a lot of people that are just like you. You're gonna be all right. Trust me. First, like second or third week of you being in high school as a freshman, I would start networking. When I say start networking, I mean start talking to people more. Build a relationship with your teachers. Please build a relationship with your teachers, please, because when you build relationships with your teachers, it will give you kind of like the inside scoop. Like,
oh, such and such, they real cool, they talk to me every time. When everybody leaves from like when second period is, they always talk to me, they always make sure I'm good.
Come on now. That teacher gonna look out for you. If you ask questions or just talk, just engage in just conversation, they gonna make sure you good. I'm telling you, they gonna make sure you are alright. Talk to your counselors, like talk to even the principal, like just make connections, just build relationships with these people, because these people are gonna help you throughout your whole 4 years of high school. Really network, just talk to people, as many people as you can. Just be out there, to take dual enrollment classes versus AP classes. Now, the reasoning for that is my own mistake. See, I took AP classes when I was in high school. I took AP classes all the way from 10th grade all the way to 12th grade. I was aware of dual enrollment classes, but I didn't know this. With AP classes, they don't count if you only take the AP exam. So when you take the AP courses, you're just wasting your time, because they're not going to count for college credits because you're not taking the AP exam. But let's say you do take the AP exam. If you pass, yeah, it's going to count for a college credit, but sometimes it may not count. This whole college board system is just messed up. Yeah, like sometimes it might count, sometimes it may not count. But with dual enrollment classes, I'm not saying dual enrollment classes you're guaranteed for you to have college credits, but it's safer, especially if you're in an in-state college. If you're out of state, I heard something about AP classes, like they count. The best thing to do is take dual enrollment classes because it counts for your high school credits as well as your college credits. So you're taking one class that's benefiting two things at once. So you're basically killing two birds at one stone in a sense. Please take dual enrollment classes. Please take high school seriously. Like, please take it serious, because it's not middle school. Like, I know we had our phases in middle school when we would just goof around, didn't care about our grades like that. But in high school, when you hit your freshman year, it starts to count. Your transcript, your high school transcript is everything, y'all. Please try to maintain a very good GPA, and also make sure you are a good standing record overall. When I say good standing, please don't fight. I know somebody might be talking about you coming for your neck, call you bald head or this and that, and they let them stay over there. You are better than that. Do not put your hands on them, but only if they put their hands on you, okay. But stay out of folks' business. Don't get in no business. Out of sight, out of mind, and you're good. A good record, have a good GPA, and then you will be alright. How to maintain a 4.0. What you need to do is prioritize school first. I know it might be parties out there, school events. Okay, go to those, but go to those after you get done with that homework that's for that dual enrollment class. Y'all, please do your work. Please do your work ahead of time, because once you do, you don't have to procrastinate, nothing like that. Try not to procrastinate as possible. Please do not procrastinate, because once you do, it's going to be pure hell. I'm just trying to tell you, because I've dealt with that. I procrastinate now to the next time. Please don't do it, because it's going to be too stressful, and I know you want to enjoy your high school experience. So please do not do things the last minute. Kind of like figure out, I know as a freshman it's still kind of early because you just jumped in, but kind of like ideas, what's your pathway? And when I say your pathway, with high school, you have different pathways. You might have an art pathway, business pathway, healthcare pathway, or a theater arts pathway. It's different pathways, basically kind of like a major in a sense. It's kind of like the direction you want to go for after high school. So with me, I did the healthcare pathway because I want to become an MP. Let's say they want to go through singing, they'll go through chorus or, you know, music and stuff like that. So like kind of like in the field, that's why your freshman year is so important, because explore. Like, don't just go home and not do anything, because that's what I did my freshman year. Like, I didn't do anything, y'all. Like, I didn't do nothing. So make sure you explore yourself and explore what you like, because once you do that, you kind of get a feel of what you want to do after high school. Begin taking the SAT and the ACT now. Like, once you hit freshman year, start applying now, because like the sooner you start, the better the outcome is going to be, because you're going to have like each year of practicing the SAT. Let's say like your freshman year, you might get like a 1500. I mean, if you want to take the SAT again, you can, but I mean, like, you don't have to, because that's majority, like the maximum score that most of the colleges are looking for. Like, it's best that you start taking it now, taking it earlier, so when you do hit your senior year and you're about to start applying for colleges, it won't be as stressful since you took SAT freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year. It's just gonna save time. It's best to do it now, so it won't be a whole load on you when you graduate high school and start applying for these colleges. Plan your schedule. Like, have a schedule layout for you. Like, get a planner, or if you have an iPad, like, there's plenty of planners on here that you can like write out like your schedule and stuff like that. So you may have a test that's coming up and you forgot all about it. You can write it on your planner, and then, you know, boom, the test is Monday, so study for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just best to plan out your work schedule, like, well, school schedule, and just like prioritize school. Like, prioritize your time, because your time is precious, and if you don't prioritize your time and your mental health, it's just gonna turn into it's just gonna go downhill. If you need help, please don't be afraid to ask. That's why teachers are there. That's why counselors are there. Everybody is there for you. Like, you are the main priority. You are there to get your education, get your diploma, and bounce. So ask them questions, because if you don't ask them questions and you think them questions are stupid and all that stuff, how are you gonna get that good grade? How are you gonna get a good test score? Like, how would you understand it if you don't ask? It's okay to ask, because I dealt with this, like, teachers who had attitudes in the past. Don't get an attitude with me. You're here because you decided to be here to teach these kids. So I'm about to ask you all these questions. I don't care if it might be questions under the sun, but I'm gonna ask them questions because I need help. Because that's why you're here. The supplies days are over. I don't know if I had to deal with supplies back in middle school. I don't know, but they're over with. You don't have to deal with no supplies when you jump into high school, y'all. Like, these teachers do not care. They don't have a whole list of, oh, you need to get this, you need to get that, blue Elmer's glue and color pencils. No. We don't need to have a whole list. The orientation, go to the store, go to Walmart, Target, and get all these supplies because Miss Husby said so. You don't have to do that, because they don't care. They don't care if you bring a pencil that's this small. Please just have something to write and you good, and some paper. They ain't gonna trip, because half of the time the paper that's gonna be provided is from them. They're gonna give you the worksheets and stuff like that, and the quizzes and tests. So good. Just bring a pencil. That's it for that section. So we're gonna hop into the social side. Please don't follow everybody. Please do not follow the crowd. Be yourself. Be your own self. Like, stand out. Be different. Don't follow somebody else. I wish that I learned that too. See, I was trying to fit into the crowd and all that stuff, because it's just like, you know, I wanted friends, and I saw somebody doing that, so I did it, and I jumped on the bandwagon. No. Be different, y'all. Like, stand out. Show these people who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Somebody start doing a slang, like, they're like, oh, and you like, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Just be your own self. Like, everybody is not your friend. I don't care if this girl's been smiling in your face the first day of school, okay, but everybody is not your friend. Do not claim everybody as your friend, because they're not. There's so many snakes in the grass, so many snakes behind your back talking about you and all that stuff. Please do not trust everybody. I kid you not. Do not trust everybody, because people are gonna chew you up and spit you out just like this world will. Do not trust everybody, because everybody is not your friend. Everybody doesn't want you to succeed. Everybody doesn't want you to win. Everybody doesn't want you to make it. They don't. Some people are preying on your downfall. And what you need to do is rebuke that and pray on that. So any type of spirit that somebody's praying on you, rebuke that in the name of Jesus, and then you're good. Like, don't trust everybody, because everybody is not on your team. Just saying. I don't want to burst y'all bubble, but I'm just going to keep it a buck. Like, friends that you had back in middle school, I mean like 6th grade, may not be your friends by the end of your senior year. Hey, like, y'all, it's not a bad thing. Everybody grows out of friendships. It's fine, because everybody is growing, everybody is learning who they are, everybody is just transitioning. Like everybody's not going to be the same person that they were back in 6th grade, 5th grade. It is what it is. Trust me, the person who I was back in middle school or high school, I am not the same. I am not the same. I'm not the same. I'm really not. And that's okay. Everybody flourishes on their own time. Everybody matures on their own time. Evolves on their own time. It's just part of life. And it's okay if you and Rebecca are not friends anymore. It's okay if Rebecca is acting funny since y'all came to high school. It's okay. And it's a good thing because she's showing her true colors too. See, once you see somebody's true colors, once you see somebody true colors, bounce. Don't stay. Go! Because they're leaving go. It's okay when people grow out of friendship. It's fine. So please don't try to force them. Because once you do that, it's just going to make it 10 times worse. Go to that school event. Go to every school event that you can try to go to. Go to every event that you can. Go to prom. Go to homecoming. Attend to all these events. Attend to the high school football games. Friday night football games. Friday night basketball games. Home away games. Go to the baseball games. Go to the tennis games. Go to the track meets. Go to any type of school event that you can think of, please, because that right there, that's where the fun is. I'm not gonna lie, that's where the fun. Them football games, them basketball games, heavy on the basketball games, they are fun. It's best to go because enjoy that experience, enjoy the time that you have, y'all, because it's so precious. Because by the time you know it, you're gonna be doing it. Go to prom, even if you don't even have a date. Still go. Just go, y'all. Just enjoy it. Like, oh, Tom won't go with me because he says that I look like this and I can't do this. Girl, go. Go. Or, man, go. If the girl like, man, I don't know what's wrong with her, man. She act like she don't want to play with me, man. I don't know what's going on. I ain't gonna have no date. I'm a hoop player, you know. Go, man. Just go. Go, man. You're still gonna be the cleanest dude out there. You're still gonna be clean at the end of the day, man. Nobody can stop you. Or if you a girl watching this, you still are going to look good. You're still gonna look beautiful. Like, go. Just go. Peer pressure. Y'all, do not let anybody pressure you into doing something that you don't want to do. When I say that, it could be anything. I'm talking about don't let nobody peer pressure you to have sex with them, or don't let nobody peer pressure you to have sex with somebody else. Don't let nobody peer pressure you to drink or smoke or party or anything, y'all. Like, don't let somebody make you do something you don't want to do. Don't do that. You got a mouth, you got ears, you got eyes. If you see, hear, you don't like, if they doing something that you don't like, you see it, you hear it, you got a mouth, open it and say it. Say, hey, I don't like this. I'm sorry. This something in me is I just don't like it, and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna dip. I'll see you on the other side. Because no, don't let nobody make you do something you don't want to do. Because once you do it, that they just gonna leave. Or once you do it, they can be like, well, he or she did it, whatever, and they don't care because they want you to do it because they did it. Amen. Well, I'm telling you, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Look, your sis None saying, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do something you don't want to do. Please have a good judgment with picking out friends, because having a good judgment means you see somebody and like a friend, somebody that approach you and y'all, you know, kicking it, y'all cooling, y'all talking, you know, and all that stuff. And I wouldn't even say have a good judgment with friends, relationships too. But you know, you kicking it and all that stuff, and you just see something they doing, like these little mini red flags and all that stuff. Cut it off. Cut it off. Please cut it off. I'm not gonna lie. Please cut it off, because if you don't cut it off and they continue to do that, you're like, okay. Well, the last time they did that, it wasn't that bad. So when they did it this time, it's still fine. It's just how they are. Yeah, that's just how they are, but you don't have to deal with it. You don't have to suffer. So cut that off immediately, please. You see anything that just don't sit right with you, or see anything like little microaggressions, or being passive aggressive, or you know, stuff like that, please leave from that. Be careful who you tell your business to. I'm gonna say this again. Be careful about who you tell your business to. Y'all, you can't tell everybody your business. You can't do that. You really cannot do that. Please do not tell everybody your business. I kid you not. Please don't do that. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna have that little friend group, or he or she gonna have that little friend group, and they gonna go around and tell them what you had told them.
Yeah, man, they talking about it. They said that she gonna get paid till that Friday. And yeah, because I don't know her boy tripping the shit he got in the corner. I don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, her boyfriend broke up with her because
Bumble.
I don't know. They said that she's pregnant, so I don't know.
Don't tell people your business because you can't trust nobody. Do not gossip. Do not talk about everybody. Do not do that, because once you do that, it's going to come back and it's going to bite you right in your butt. Because why are you talking about that person? Why are you talking about that person? Why are you talking about them? 9 out of 10, somebody that you talking about, I bet you 9 out of 10, somebody's talking about you too. It's only destined because reap what you sow. Like, you can't be talking about everybody and then not expect nothing to happen. Keep your mouth closed. Put your earbuds in, or not have your earbuds in. Walk the opposite direction. Somebody might be calling you, hey, do not talk about people. Please don't. Because once you do that, they're going to turn around and they're going to tell the person that you're talking about, and it's just going to be a whole nother mess. Don't do it. Or if you got a friend group, or you got somebody that's talking about somebody, please don't say something. Do not contribute to them. Do not contribute to their gossip. Just don't say anything. And another thing, even if you don't say anything, they'll still say you said something. If they do that, you need to cut them off. Please cut them off. Because it's just going to be too much going on, and they're just going to keep doing it. It's going to be repetitive. They're just going to keep on saying,
Well, Nani said this. Nani said she said that you did this, and Nani said that you look like this. Nani said you.
cut them off. Your mental health should be prioritized. Your mental health is everything, y'all. Please take in consideration. Like, you jumping into high school, a whole new environment, it's going to be tough at times. It's going to be overwhelming. It's going to be stressful. I get that, and I went through that. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to cry. It's okay to just feel like the world is just going to crumble down. It's fine, but please take it easy. Do not try to do a lot of stuff at once. Just take it one day at a time. It's okay. Big sis Noni is here for you. If you ever need to talk or anything else, you need somebody to talk to about something, you ain't even got to drop it in the comments. Just DM me and I'll talk to you, because it may be personal. Like, it's okay, y'all. It's okay to be overwhelmed and stressed. It's all right. Social anxiety. I want to talk about that because personally I dealt with that, and I deal with that kind of a little bit. Social anxiety kind of is bound to happen when you do jump into high school, kind of. So if you do have that, don't freak out that much. Do not freak out. It's, you know, it's gonna happen. I would say is my advice with somebody who do have social anxiety is, I don't know, like, I'm not explaining it. Like, I know at times, especially when you're in a big crowd, it can be tough because you just feel like somebody's looking at you, judging you, or something like that. Or you meet somebody and you're scared to talk because you don't know what to say, you don't know how they might judge you and all that stuff. Just breathe. Please just breathe and just be yourself. If they don't like it, screw them. Who cares? Somebody will like it. Trust me. Somebody will like it. Billions of people in this world, y'all, and it's a lot of people out there that are just like you. Somebody may not like your personality. That's fine. That's them. That's their loss or whatever. It's okay. But take a deep breath, relax, and just be yourself. That's all you have to do, is just be yourself and just relax. Just relax. Just think about what you're going to say too, because sometimes with social anxiety, you might, stutter. So just like, reiterate like what you are about to say or something like that. Like say somebody like asks you like, oh, what's your name? And like before you even say something, like think about what you about to say, and when you finally got it, then say it. Not just like just say it because you're just scared. You know what I'm saying? Like just breathe, y'all. Just breathe. Like it's okay. Trust me. And don't let nobody make you feel ashamed of having social anxiety either. Don't let nobody do that. Don't let nobody do that. Because they're just ignorant and they don't understand. You need to just stay over there. Sound like somebody's mama. It's okay to be single. So I know in high school when you jump in, you know, homecoming, prom coming up, and then you got all these little things like homecoming, like little signs like, well, you know, go to prom or homecoming with me and all that stuff. And you know, it might make you feel some way like, dang, I ain't settled down, like I ain't with nobody. Don't jump into conclusions just yet. Like, don't do that. If you find somebody and y'all really just vibing, y'all cool, and y'all just like, I like you too. Okay, then you know, go for it. But don't force something to happen. Don't get with somebody that you don't want to be with. Please don't do that. Please do not do that. Don't do it because this is going to be too much going on. It's all right to be single. It's all right to not be in a relationship. It's fine. It's all right. Let's do that. You really don't. Trust me. Trust. That's another thing. Y'all start seeing y'all friends getting settled down. Y'all start seeing your friends in these 2-year relationships, been together since 7th grade, and you're like, dang,
Becky, she with Tom. She been with Tom since they was in the 7th grade, back into the middle school. So we in 9th grade right now. They still holding strong. They yeah, and I still can't find nobody.
it's all right, Sally. It's fine. Chill. You good. Or that's all right. Mark. These names are crazy. It's fine. Like, if you do, the time will come. Don't go out there searching for somebody. That person will come to you, or if the time is right, it's gonna happen. Friend groups. So my intake on that, you know, the person who's watching this and they're going to high school, if your friend group is just like cool, calm, collected, everybody's not talking about nobody, they're just cool, y'all do your own little thing, that's fine. But if y'all have a friend group that's getting toxic, they talking about somebody, they talking about one friend in the group, and you there, and then they turn around and they talk about you and all that stuff, please cut it off. The minute that friend group starts to become toxic and it starts to drain you, please cut that off, because you got a lot going on. You got school, grades, work to deal with, and you don't want nobody talking about Rebecca talking about you behind your back, and she talking about Susie too. Like, nobody ain't got time for that. Like, you need to cut Susie and Rebecca off, because they keep talking about each other, and they keep talking about you, and they saying that you talking about them too. You need to cut them off completely. You need to. Save your trouble. Save your trouble. Save yourself. It goes back to the peer pressure part too. Like, you see somebody like doing things like going out, partying, drinking and all that stuff. You just see everybody doing it and you think, dang, I fell behind. Like, everybody doing all this stuff and I'm not. You don't have to. Don't do it. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. See your friends having sex, don't have sex because they're doing it. Save yourself from marriage. I'm telling you right here, I'm not the type of person, I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, oh, you have sex when you're ready. No, you have sex when you're married. You know, a lot of people are not going to agree with me since I said that, and that's fine. But this is the right way to do it. This is the godly way to do it. It says it in the Bible. Save yourself, y'all, for your husband, or save yourself for your wife. I guess the time is right. It's never a good time. They feel like it's the right time because emotions running in and they looking good. Like, dang, they look good. I gotta get into that. You don't have to do that. And you shouldn't do that. You need to save yourself for marriage because, y'all, sex is a huge thing. It should be taken serious. You just need to save yourself. It may be times, it might be tempting. It may be like, dang, they look good. Or he or she look good. You don't have to swing that way. Just save yourself from marriage, and trust me, it's going to be the best decision. Don't be the reason why you're having sex because your best friend's doing it. Don't do that. Be better than your best friend. I'm making this video for y'all so y'all can be the best version of yourself. Enjoy every moment that you have in high school. Y'all, please, please, please enjoy every moment that you have in high school. Don't take it for granted. Please don't take it for granted. Enjoy it. It may be times it may get rough, it may be stressful, maybe just too much, and it's okay. That's life. It's life. Trust me, it's life. Go to prom, go to homecoming, go to the football games, go to the basketball games, track meets. Just be out there and get involved. Like, join that sport, join that basketball team, join that volleyball team, that softball team, that track team. Get into SGA, get into NHS, get in the beta club, get into all types of stuff. STEM, make connections, make new friends, make long-time friends. High school is a time where you just learn about you. See, college is too, but I'm gonna make a separate video about college. If y'all want a video of me talking about advice for my upcoming freshmen in college, please let me know. High school is one of the most precious times of your life. You're never gonna go to prom again. You're never gonna go to homecoming again. You're never gonna graduate from high school ever again. That's a one-time experience. The best to experience that, because it's so precious and shouldn't be taken for granted. It shouldn't be taken for granted. Just do it. Even if you're like, ugh, I don't want to. Man, mama making me go and put this suit on. Or, man, mama made me put this dress on and I don't want to put this dress on. Man, my friend told me I need to go to homecoming. I don't want to go to homecoming. Go anyway, and trust me, once you go, it's going to be so fun, and it's going to be worth it, because you graduated from high school putting that tassel over the left side of your head and all that stuff. You're going to be like, I thank God that I went through all those experiences. I thank God that I went to prom. I thank God that I went through that breakup, because it molded me into the person that I am, that just walked across that stage. Please enjoy it while you can, because 4 years is going to fly by so goddamn fast. It's going to be like, wow, I was just watching this video, now it just showed me, and it's about to be the first day of school, and I'm scared, and I don't know what to do. And you be like, dang, man, I'm walking across that field tomorrow. Y'all, it's gonna go by so fast, but it's gonna be all worth it. It really is. And I really wish that I didn't take it for granted, because I did. And I was like, man, I'm ready for high school to be over. I wish I could go back to that, because I wish that I could appreciate it more, because it's just like, it's so precious. It's very precious, very precious. So please cherish every single moment, good and bad. I really hope you guys did get some advice, and if you are going to school the next day and this is the night before, man, you're gonna be all right. Trust me, you're gonna have the best first day of high school. You're gonna have that fresh fit. The fit is gonna be killing everybody, man. Ain't nobody gonna be telling you nothing. You could be stepping at school like, dang, who are that? Like, yeah, that's it. You're gonna have the best first day. You're gonna meet a lot of people. It's gonna be good. And if you're nervous, just take a deep breath in, out. You're gonna be all right, man. Trust me. And if it is, like I said, comment down below and let me know how your first day was. You're gonna be the coolest freshman out there. Yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you share this video to the family, because you know, family got to support family at the end of the day. And since you clicked on this video, we family now, since you subscribe. But yeah, subscribe to the channel to see more of me and see more content like this. And also make sure that you turn your post notifications on so you'll get notified when I drop my next video. I love you guys so much. Be safe, and I hope you guys have a great first day of high school. Bye guys.